Hi there. Good day to you. My name is Singaraju, and this is a brief introduction of myself. We begin with the tertiary education. I was educated in the UK and Australia. I began my studies with a postgraduate diploma from the Chartered Institute of Marketing back in 1995. And then did a brief industry work placement before pursuing an MBA at the University of Dundee in the UK, again in 1997, where I graduated with a MBA in marketing with distinction from the University of Dundee, also being the best student at the class at the university for the MBA. I was also awarded a PhD in Monash University in 2010. I began my candidature at Monash in 2006 and completed a PhD in 2010. My thesis is titled International New Service Development Capability in Business Ecosystems. I still pursue research along these lines with regards to service innovation in business ecosystems. My industry experience is approximately 13 years, similar to my academic experience, which I'll be talking about shortly. I began my industry experience with Mitsubishi Materials. I was an international marketing officer in Mitsubishi Material. I was in charge of the Southeast Asian market for the business-to-business markets, for which Mitsubishi's customers include the likes of Toyota, Nissan, in the Southeast Asian market. I then moved on to Hexagon Holdings. Hexagon Holdings is an oil and gas company, and I was in charge of corporate planning. I was a manager of corporate planning in Hexagon, and I was responsible for the organization's budgets, including marketing aspects, corporate marketing aspects, product development, market development, etc. I then moved on ultimately to an advertising industry, working for Chuosenko Advertising. Chuosenko is a Japanese advertising firm, and I was there for a significant amount of time, at least for 4 or 5 years, looking after brands, including Honda, Toyota, Ajinomoto, Sony, and also most other smaller Japanese brands, typically Japanese brands. We involved doing market research for them, also involved doing below the line and above the line communication projects for these brands. My experience at academia is equally for the same length of 13 years, approximately 13 years. I began my academic career at Monash University as a tutor during the time when I was completing a PhD at Monash Business School. I then went on to La Trobe Business School, where I was given the opportunity to be a full-time academic. I was there as a junior academic and then moved on to become a mid-career academic. I then left La Trobe Business School after 12 years of being there as a full-time employee, when I had an opportunity to be absorbed into the UTB School of Business, University of Technology, Brunei. I am currently here as the head of the Department of Economics and Entrepreneurship, and I also teach in digital marketing as well as marketing generally. My teaching experience typically includes most of the core modules in marketing. This includes our undergraduate and postgraduate degrees in modules such as consumer marketing, services marketing, international marketing, principles of marketing. So I've taught all these core modules, but I'm been positioning myself as a specialist in digital marketing curriculum. And so I am a specialist in developing and delivering digital marketing courses, social media marketing courses, and also courses such as customer experience or UX as we may call it. My focus is on integrating digital tool. So when I say digital tool, I mean tools such as analytics and data visualization, content creation management, search engine optimization tools, as well as user experience tools. So I tend to engage these tools with the student learning experience through approaches such as project-based learning in classes, simulations in classes, and also certain certifications required by international platforms such as Google and HubSpot. I take the flipped classroom approach where students are expected to look at the content before they come into class so that we can roll up our sleeves and have a more applied learning experience so that students are able to engage in the learning process more effectively. My research interest is in service innovation in a digital society, and in that I mean looking at primary areas such as digital marketing and social media marketing, value co-creation in ecosystems and digital ecosystems, more specifically. And I'm particularly fascinated with emerging technologies. When I say emerging technologies, I mean things like artificial intelligence in a more broader space, but more specifically machine learning within the AI space, and how it applies to marketing, blockchain technologies, as well as big data and IoT, Internet of Things, in the marketing space, and how all these affect consumer behavior. So I'm particularly looking at how emerging technologies affect marketing theories so that I can contribute to the adaptation of these marketing theories to practice. And that's my space in which my research pertains to. The primary theories informing my research includes these 5 theories: research advantage theory, service dominant logic, service systems, or what we call systems theory, consumer culture theory, as well as institutional theory. So I, as one of several scholars in this space, tend to adapt these theories in the digital marketing space. I've published in top-tier journals, including the Industrial Marketing Management, Journal of Advertising, the Journal of Retailing and Consumer Services, just to name a few. I am best placed to teach and develop digital marketing courses, and so that means I teach into courses such as digital marketing, AI and business, data analytics, and social media marketing. But I do see the landscape of digital marketing becoming more advanced and more nuanced, in that sense that new courses will emerge. And so courses such as AI-powered marketing and personalization, Internet of Things in marketing, big data analytics for digital marketing, blockchain and decentralized marketing, consumer behavior in digital age, and ethics, AI, and digital marketing are some of the courses that, or content in courses that will be developed in the not too distant future. And I'm quite keen to participate in any visions that schools have in order to explore opportunities to develop new courses in this space. My professional skills include data analytics and data visualization. So I use Python, R to perform data analytics, particularly in the space of machine learning. And I use Tableau as a tool to display the insights via visualization of data. My marketing tools, other marketing tools that I use include Google Analytics. I use this very commonly in class in the digital marketing modules. I use HubSpot in social media marketing, and I teach social media marketing modules. These tools are very good for teaching students, giving them first-hand experience on analytics, as well as content creation. Also, I'm well versed with Canva and Adobe Creative Cloud, and so I use those for content creation tasks or exercises specifically in classrooms. I use Git and GitHub as students will sometimes need to develop some minor applications or apps, and also APIs, application protocol interfaces, to be able to pull data from certain platforms for analytics purposes. And so those scripts or codes are then saved into Git and GitHubs, particularly in GitHubs for sharing between groups to realize a program or task. My research applications in marketing research use JAPS, Jamovi as open source softwares, as well as SPSS and NVivo as proprietary softwares, licensed softwares rather. I demonstrate experience in applying machine learning. I'm well versed in this space as I research in that space of machine algorithms and how it impacts marketing research. So my leadership and service, I'm an academic. I've been a head of department for the last 2 years, and so that has given me academic leadership qualities. I've also been the chair of an international conference chaired by the university, ICBMIS 2023. The next conference will be in 2025, and I'll be responsible for that too, should I be still at the university. Process innovation, I've worked on 2 major projects, both at La Trobe University in Melbourne as well as here in Brunei, the double-blind marking plugin modules for thesis and thesis examination. My key contribution includes within the department, I set strategies for recruitment, program review and design, process automation for different processes within the department. And I have the responsibility of ensuring academic quality as well. So these are my spaces. And I am quite keen to engage with community as a whole. I engage as a consultant for non-profit organizations like Montserrat in Melbourne, Eltham, Australia. I promoted student workplace or work integrated learning programs. So I engage with major brands to enable students to be placed in those organizations for workplace integrated learning. So my tagline, in summary, is bridging academia and industry through teaching, research, and innovation. So in a nutshell, I try to bring both in academia and industry together through all the work I do. Thank you very much for your time, and it's a pleasure introducing myself to you. Bye for now.